Hello and hello again. Right, let's show you the products. Right, that's it, that's the products. It's a Foxes since 1853. Apparently that's what it's Fox's chocolate, so it says. Dubai style pistachio. I think I need my glasses for this. Chocolate coated shortcake biscuit. Alright, fair enough. With melt in the mouth, creamy centre. I presume that creamy centre would be the pistachio that they saying it is, but the image shows pistachio in the middle. So what I'm visualizing is, you know, a biscuit covered with chocolate, bit of dark chocolate, pistachio in the middle. From the image, what it is you know, it's 50-50. There's a biscuit, but there's a lot of pistachio, and that's what it's saying, and that's what it's giving me. Is it vegetarian? Yes, it's vegetarian. I spotted that. 130 grams you get. I got this from Harron Foods. Harron Foods. I think it's called Harron Foods, and it cost me It didn't cost me £49. 49 pounds. It cost me 75 pence. 65, somewhere around that region. I remember it being under £1. So I thought, you know what? Let's give it a go. The reason I think these products are, you know, cheaper than what they generally are is because they're coming to a end of end of a use date. So therefore, what happens there is they come to the end. When they come to the end, the prices reduces, so they could get rid of the stock. Let's open it up. First things first, I smell a bit of chocolate, don't smell any pistachio. Yeah, the chocolate, faint chocolate. I'm hoping it's actually proper cocoa rather than, you know, the superficial stuff, because now the superficial stuff becoming very mainstream. For that reason, would I buy it again? Well, I'll have to do my research on how much cocoa it contains. So therefore, you know, I'm not just buying something that's an artificial taste. I'm actually buying proper chocolate. So that's the biscuit. It's a biscuit, and start with the Bismillah, and let's get it started. So it's way better, way better than other pistachio chocolate biscuit that I tested the other day, and that was way more expensive as well. It's way more expensive. A decent thick layer of chocolate that's been dipped in. You do get hit by the dark chocolate that's, you know, weaved across the front, across the top. with that bite, there was a really good chunky part of chocolate there. So they're not shy in the dip. You know, they're holding it long enough for it to actually hold the flavour, be thick enough. Actually, that is a lovely biscuit. That is a lovely biscuit. The layer pistachio, can't quite taste it, you know. Can't quite taste it. If they put, rather than pistachio cream, if they put any other cream, it'd be fair dues. Because the overwhelming taste there now was the cocoa, the milk chocolate, and then with a top layer, you could taste British summer. I think I'm getting a cold summer. Ridiculous. So yes, it was overwhelmed. The dominant taste was chocolate, and the biscuit had chocolate in it as well, and then you had dark chocolate weaved across the front. So therefore, you know, the pistachio didn't quite have that strength of flavour or taste to sort of like make itself noticed. That I've noticed. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe my taste buds aren't as finely tuned enough to basically allow me to taste that. Let me know, comment below. Are your taste buds, if you've tried it, are your taste buds that finely tuned to be able to taste it? Mine so far, in that one biscuit, no. But does it take anything away from the biscuit? Not at all. I mean, it's a fantastic biscuit. Now, what would you say? 2 minutes? It's been 2 minutes since I munched away at that biscuit. I've still got that aftertaste, that flavour. And you know what? At the back of my tongue, there's a little bit of taste. A subtle taste, but nevertheless a taste. A little bit of flavour, subtle flavour, but still that flavour sitting there. Guess what it is? Pistachio. Yes, that's it. Pistachio. So it basically didn't just disappear. It's like it didn't really make itself loudly. It didn't loudly introduce itself, but you know, it's there. It's there, and it's sitting there. So yeah, there is that flavour, but it is in the background until the very end. You know, when you can taste it. But you might even miss it, to be fair with you. Neighbour there, chatting to what I think is her daughter. And so the daughter's in what I would say in the mid-20s. The mother isn't. The mother's extremely rough. And the daughter isn't. But that's where the daughter's going to end up. I wonder if she's terrified. It is a terrifying thing, realising actually that's how I'm going to end up. Scary. Anyway, let's give biscuit number 2 a go. See if my taste buds have missed out on anything. Bismillah. Yeah, they have missed out. I can taste the pistachio quite strongly, but it complements the chocolate and the amount of chocolate so well that it goes hand in hand. The cream chocolate, the milk chocolate goes perfectly hand in hand with the pistachio, and being cream pistachio just work together perfectly. And the cherry on the top is the dark chocolate. So yes, you can taste it. But because they intertwine so well, it's just that smooth running. Nothing's trying to be over dominating. They go hand in hand. Yeah, they go hand in hand. With that the top note being the dark chocolate, middle note being the milk chocolate, as well as pistachio working hand in hand. The milk chocolate is quite dominant, is the slightly higher taste bud, but only slightly, complemented by the pistachio, and the base layer is chocolate, but as that fades, you have that aftertaste of pistachio. That's been my review. It took me 2 biscuits to completely get in there, fine tune it, but we got there finally. What would it taste like with tea, coffee? Fantastic, it'd be fantastic. Solo, it's fantastic. Would I be getting it again? Most likely. But at the same time, I may have to research on how much cocoa it contains, because that's an important factor now. Is it actually proper real chocolate, or am I being duped? Do subscribe, like, share, comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Toodaloo for now, take care. Bye. Take care. Bye.